Well, what's going on? Welcome
What's up?
back. How we doing, bro?
Doing great, buddy. How are you?
Bro, intense, bro. Intense. Do you see what's going on in the market, bro? Trump released a crazy coin, dog.
That's crazy,
You
bro.
see that?
Trump, this guy is unpredictable, man.
Yo, how has he commented on it or anything?
No, he just posted it and just said nothing about it after.
Yeah, but that's the
Found
thing.
that
Is
kind of
like,
funny.
yeah, nothing. Him just because I see the tweets. Like, have you seen tweets about it, like on Twitter and stuff like that?
About from people or him?
About just from people and the amount of like traction it actually pick up.
Yeah, people are going crazy about
Bro,
this
I feel
coin,
like
bro.
that's probably the most viralest thing that ever even just happened on like
Yeah,
a short time frame. And I feel like if most people not on the side of the internet like that, like you won't even ever, ever even get to experience some shit like this.
you
Bro,
never.
I
Crazy.
seen direct people lives change. Like look at something like this, right?
Hmm.
Where imagine this is just someone's screenshot.
Oof.
This is someone's screenshotted account
Yeah.
where they basically just went crazy on the Trump coin itself and
Hmm.
them actually just make like a crazy come up. Well, every time I see, like every time I type in here, you actually just have certain posts where people just like showing different screenshots, showing how much them benefit from it. And I just see people saying like they miss out. You get a chance to get a piece of it,
Yeah, I got in. We got in the same night, I believe. It
bro.
was crazy, bro.
And
Crazy
it's so
move.
crazy. It's like 2 hours later. 2 hours later is too late
Oh, from when he actually posted it.
from when you actually run it. Two
I
hours
think he
later.
posted like 9 o'clock or something.
You know, look at this. Where they said this wallet sold 32 million worth of Trump in 30 minutes without ever buying any tokens. This is an insider, rugged by president.
Oh, wow.
No, for sure. So this
Mhm.
actually rugged in a one crazy way as well, where it's just some crazy whales selling. And I see people at this like look at this post where you just want somebody turned $883 into 300 in 21 minutes while you're getting ready for work.
Yeah.
That's
That's gonna mess
insane.
you up, bro.
That's
That just
insane.
mess you up, bro.
No, it's insane. But so just seeing, especially how like bro, I seen people lives change. Lives change. Insane. Like imagine like your life can change just from being in the market and actually like participating.
Yeah.
Just seeing exactly what's going on. And most people right now don't even know that this shit is happening. Imagine
Mhm.
how somebody would have struggled to make like $100 or like $1,000 or something, and you can
That's
just
a
hop
whole
in the
week.
market.
That's somebody's whole week
That's
or
what I'm
two
saying,
weeks.
bro. And you can just hop in the market like this, make it, and just leave
Yeah. In and out.
in
It's
and out.
very
And I see that's the most insane thing that's happening in 2025. And it's like I'm just very surprised because being on the end of this, right? You ever notice when you start to like normal people start talk about these coins, then you know for a fact that it's too late, right? Because
yeah, it's usually over at that point.
yeah, exactly. So usually this probably wouldn't even hit the news yet. You probably see this hit CNN like probably this week,
Yeah,
tomorrow,
it
Monday.
hasn't. That's the thing. That's why I was kind of hesitant to sell because I'm thinking, all right, a lot of mainstream hasn't even had the chance to get in.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't know anything about Phantom. They
yeah.
don't know anything about buying Solana, sending it to this, blah blah blah. I want to just buy it on Coinbase or Robinhood,
So
like
when
a regular guy.
Coinbase listed, it might go even crazier though. What do you
That's
think?
that's that's my consideration. And Coinbase actually said they have like a roadmap to launching it as well.
That's insane. And it's
Yeah.
just like I did so many panic sells
panic sells.
Yeah, like because I bought in, and that's something that happened to me where I would buy in, and then I just do a bunch of panic sales because of how much. It's just like you're scarred. You're in the
Mhm.
field, and then you see how it can just happen, and then it end.
Yes, yes.
So it's like
Understandable.
when that happened to me so much times that you just regret it. You regret not pulling out. You regret not taking profits. You regret not saying like, "Oh, I should have taken profits from this thing. I know it did." It happened.
Yeah.
It happened to so many coins, and then it's because I get married to the coin. I don't sell it. I have it sitting. Boom, zero. Just go zero.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah. So
we're having a little debate about this. Like, is this coin like the other coins? Like
so
why? Yeah.
well. All right. So yeah, even today, because I remember your conversation, right? So before Malik's conversation was, I don't fuck with meme coins. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah.
Stop showing me these things. And it's like, how do you go from, hey, I don't want to hear nothing about meme coins, to hey, like, let me just load up this Phantom with Solana and then do a swap because this one different. This one is just
Hmm.
different. You don't understand. So explain,
Hmm.
explain what happened here when because that's what happened though. So why is this different? Why is this one different?
So I literally said, I'm a professional trader now. I don't want to hear any more of this nonsense.
Nonsense.
I do not need to convince you. Otherwise, carry on. I don't need you to feed me or convince me any more of this nonsense. I
I'm
have
gonna
been
show
through
you
it
this
in the
text. I'm gonna show
last
you this. I'm
cycle.
gonna show you this message where Malik said. I'm gonna show you guys this message Malik said. Insane. So
Can you pull it up?
you go from that. So explain to me how this coin is different because every coin I've sent you from before, they are on Solana. You swap it the same way.
Yeah.
They mint it the same way. Well, it's not. It's not the same way because they never use pump fund. They use their own private whatever to just
Hmm.
to create that coin. But that's the only difference with this. And that same company that they use to make this one is the same company they use to basically do the first NFTs when Trump launched his NFTs.
Oh,
Yeah, when Trump launched his NFTs, this is the same company that did it, right?
the same one. Yeah.
So that's the message.
Yeah.
This aged well. That's all I could have said to this guy. Because
Hmm.
when I think about it, right, I think about it from a perspective of a cake is a cake, right? So that's how I see it. I see it where a cake is a cake, and you basically can't say, oh no, because these other people, this other company make the cake, so it's different. That's how I
Because
see
a
it.
more reputable person made the cake.
Yes. So it's like we're trying to say, okay, this cake is healthy because it's different and it's been made from this reputable person. So
Hmm.
that therefore, this cake won't give me diabetes. I won't get fat. None of those things won't happen to me. All the normal things with normal cake do to you, that won't happen to me because another person, another reputable person, made this cake.
Hmm.
So
So I'm looking at it like, all right, this person is the president of the United States. So there is
right,
some transparency where you can actually see who is behind this coin.
right.
Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah,
Like
the
versus
transparency is
the
there,
other coins, you have no clue who is behind this coin.
right?
So this one, I'm like, all right, you can actually see the developer, and there is some liability that he knows that if he rug pulls everyone, the world
Like
is
he did,
watching.
like the potential is there for him to do it,
Like he
and
did
and he
what?
did.
I don't know what people are talking about. He did. The coin went to 70. It
Yeah,
dropped $20, and people are saying, "Oh, I broke pull, I broke pull." You, you, you got a retracement, bro. Like,
No.
that's why when everybody's like sell, I'm like, bro,
No.
you guys relax, dog. Like, you know,
You know what happened there? You know what
what?
happened? What happened there is the amount of supply. So the amount of supply that he had for that coin
Mm-hmm.
is like you just see a big chunk missing, right? Because the coin
Yeah,
itself, there's like 80% of it is just locked away in some private wallet where say, oh, in 3 years, like we can release this now. So
yeah,
in 3 years, this should go crazy now, right? So now
yeah.
looking at it from this live, right? This is the live price.
This is live, yeah,
So it's at $49 right now,
yeah.
and it's bouncing. My thing is, I just want to know where the nearest floor is. So wherever the nearest floor price is, that's what's going to make the most sense. I just
Fair
I don't
enough.
think that market cap is accurate, bro. Why is it saying that?
What is it saying?
The market cap, it's
Let's say
saying 9 billion.
9.8 bill.
Yeah, but
What should it be?
I don't think that's the market cap.
What?
Bro,
Where's better to see it?
this Melina dude.
So the Millennium coin.
I gotta take some. Hold on, I gotta take some. And this I don't get caught. I can't get caught in this. Melina not that important. She's not that
Millennium, Millennium's market cap is larger than Forbes.
she's not that important. I gotta take some of this profit.
And she actually has like I think 90% of the supply or something.
Exactly. Like her rug
Yeah.
short. Her
Yeah.
rugged.
Her sure.
Sure.
She don't have
Yeah.
nothing to do with you. She have no allegiance
I
to
know
you.
I know her rugged sure. So I don't really play with it still. I learned my lesson. Being in the trenches over here, it's like you can't get married to these coins. You cannot. You understand? So when I see these coins basically just, oh, I'm gonna do this, or like we're gonna hold it, guys. Don't worry. We're not gonna rug you guys. The exact thing you're saying you don't want is the exact thing
Mhm.
that happened.
Yeah,
Exact.
I can see the high possibility of that happening. But at the same time, I'm just thinking everybody's watching him. If he did something like that, people are waiting to see him mess up right now. Like
Yeah, but it
they,
don't matter
they
anymore.
just want him. They just want him unlock the coins that he locked up right now, and people would be like, "See, I told you he was gonna do it." And then he's just gonna. I think this is my thing. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be a chess move. He's gonna be like, "I'm not going to do exactly what you think I'm going to do. I'm not stupid." Like he's not stupid. He's making calculated moves.
But I just all right, my thing is I don't think he's the one behind these. I think he's the one making decisions, but I don't think he's the one who's just like saying, okay, this is how I will manipulate this coin, and this is the moves we'll make, and the dev is gonna compute this. And no, I don't feel like,
But whose name is on the line? Who's
yeah,
that
his
monster
name is on the
scared?
line, but it's just like these decisions, bro. These decisions just feel like it more technical than what he cares about. The only thing him just want to make sure is, because it's the same as his NFTs, right? His
Mhm.
NFTs, I don't even think him really understand how NFTs even work, because
NFT is garbage. Same garbage shit. To
exactly,
me
and
at least.
I don't even think he understood it fully. I just feel like that team just make some moves and him just say, okay, you know what, no problem. We
Yeah.
we just we just gonna make some moves. Trump name here and Trump name there, and them just don't even like think twice when it comes on to what them going to do with the supply, what they going to do with like the amount of holders holding it, and the promises they made for utility. All those things were just forgotten about. But once the hype died, it's just gone, right? So I just look at that as a situation where how after the hype on these coins gone now, where's the fluctuating floor? Like you see how Bitcoin can just hover at like 90K for a while and then it just find a new floor and then it just hover there. Like where is this
Mhm.
one?
I
And
mean, it's
I
been
don't
two
want
days
late, too late,
late.
2 days too late.
I can't
Like
believe you're saying that. That's if
they
something is gonna last anything, it's gonna do some months at least.
well, let's see what happened tomorrow. Like I feel like tomorrow gonna be the peak of it. Where
The market isn't even open tomorrow.
yeah,
Tomorrow
I
is
know,
a
but
inauguration holiday.
wait, what market? What are you talking about market? This crypto market?
I mean, for the people like the CNN people, for people like hedge funds and shit like that, they are
Oh,
not going into office tomorrow.
oh yeah, they don't. But bro, we're talking about live degeneracy. We're talking about trench is
I'm
deck.
talking about hedge funds that got the money to
Yeah,
move
yeah, I
things,
know,
you
but
know?
I'm just saying the same Trump coin itself. It's
Hmm.
on like blockchain with no market time. So
Hmm.
I'm just saying like that should pump itself tomorrow when peak is at its highest, when Trump is just fully on the news, like a bunch of viral things gonna happen. You're gonna see the video of like the inauguration, and then God forbid some weird shit happen. Somebody try to assassinate him again or some other garbage like that.
You can't say that. You
But
shouldn't
just think
be
about it.
saying.
Think about this. But just think about it, right? If something viral happened, right?
Mhm.
That entire moment is just something where you're just gonna be like, okay, whoa, this thing actually take place. Watch this coin just pump to some insane heights. It's like
Mhm.
the night when it's like the night when Elon Musk went on SNL for Dogecoin,
Mhm.
right?
On its
Dogecoin
sold
did,
off.
yeah, it did all-time high, 75 cents.
Mhm.
That was the first and only time it ever went to 75 cents.
Mhm.
And then just look at the fact of that, like so many lives changed in just that one night. So many lives changed. And when you look at the fact of like saying, okay, just one viral moment, one peak season moment can just run up an account so much that it just don't even make sense anymore. So that's how I see these coins, and that's how I see some of these like moves being made. And when I can actually just take advantage of some of them, get in, get out, take some profits here and there, and
Mhm.
just make it actually work. Because the way how I see these coins working, I just look at it as it's going to be a person's own personal stock, right? Because if you, as a person who have your coin and you have your name and your personal brand and everything on the line, basically, I just feel like these tokens just going to get to a point where it's representing your performance on the internet. Like, so right now, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these celebrities have their own official thing that them actually, you're going to see a chain reaction of that. Your own official coin, this person own official coin. And then based on that stock performance and just them not actually rugging it and taking the money out and then just making the price floor or just the price tank, then I just feel like this going to be a thing where people can use that token itself to measure their online success and people can actually buy into their community and their actual personal brand. So that's how I see this happening right now. So that's why when like when a person officially release it on their social media platform, that is going to be where people like say, okay, this is this person's official coin. It now gonna be like I know you see some rappers just saying, oh, we're gonna come together, and we're gonna launch this coin. No, it's gonna be like their name, not no name it, no genre song or whatever, right? They're just gonna
Mhm.
name it their name, so the coin going to perform as if it's their stock. Because if you think about it right now, to have your official stock on like the US stock exchange, You need to get like the audit by SEC and all that stuff, a bunch of paperwork, you file all that stuff. And then you go through so much things just to have your own stock, your own personal stock. And then
Mhm.
now all of your P&Ls and your finances, them it's just public because once you have those things, it's just public, right? So they can see a direct performance. The difference, the new meta, and by meta, I mean like the acronym for that is like most effective tactic available, right? Like that's how people gonna actively start say, oh, okay, what's what's the token price at? What's your token price at? As a rapper or as somebody that like has some influence online, like an influencer, a streamer, somebody who you know that okay, they have their own personal brand out there. I just feel like their own token with their own personal name is going
Mhm.
to be the thing that you can be like, okay, you're early to it because you're supporting this person.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So that's just how I see it, you know. But how do you see it? Like, you have any takes on that?
Yeah, I think that celebrities have done it already. It's hard for me to say this one is different, but I'm just thinking 47th president of the United States drops a coin, publicly endorsing it right before his inauguration. So he knows it's getting a lot of publicity.
Yep.
And this is my hope. And hope is not an investment strategy, but because there are so much eyes on him, there's an incentive to make holders win. And if he makes people win, that leaves a good taste in people's mouth for them to continue to support him. It's also a political statement. If you're a Republican, you can say, all right, I'm buying Trumpcoin to support this guy. And this is my statement to say I am against the other side. So there's a lot of factors to it. I don't know about the celebrities thing. I don't know about a lot of people investing in celebrities.
Mm.
Celebrities aren't good with money. Celebrities haven't been very reputable either. And there's nothing to say, all right, Drake Ruggie, what are you gonna do? He's an artist, like, bro. He don't care about you, like. But if the president Ruggie, you're like, I can't believe you do this. Like, you're supposed to be helping us, and you really did this to us, everybody, and everybody's watching, and
Right.
everybody already hate this guy. It's like, let me just do something right for once, and maybe this can be my present to you. That's how I
Yeah.
feel it, at least.
Well, I can tell most early adopters buying Trump coin, just their life just changed. Life changed. Like I seen a person input like $1,000, run it up 50K, 30K. Like I see people input like 10K, 30K, and they leave with like millions of dollars.
Imagine the long tail effect of that for people telling their children, yo, there was this president named Trump. When he got in, this is why all of this here,
Right.
he did all of this. Like forever, he's telling everybody the story. This house was bought because the president released this coin and I bought it and we got rich. And this is how me and your mom started this. This was the
Right.
first investment. This changed, as you say, it changed people's life.
No, for
Imagine
sure.
that you're just voting for that president for the rest of your life because you're like, thank you. Thank you. The other one did this inflation thing. This one gave me a chance
What
to
crazy
run it
is,
up.
what crazy is to me, these two presidents are just so opposite. Where one was just extremely against this,
Yeah.
extremely against crypto,
Mm-hmm.
doing all these censorships, taxing
Mm-hmm.
everything, just saying, "Oh, I know you guys fuck this," like, and
I'm gonna tax you, this, that, that.
it's
Yeah.
insane. I know this new whole department is just pro everything. Like
Oh,
they're
everything.
releasing meme coins.
Man, them come and say, oh, just run it up, guys. You
They're
have the
releasing their
chance.
own
Run
shit,
it.
like their own shit. They're releasing their own projects, so you
Yeah.
can actually see that okay, these guys are not only involved, or they don't only like the thing, or them going to support it online. No, these guys are creating their own projects.
Involved.
They're doing
They're
that.
gonna play the game with you. Like,
That
bro.
crazy, dog. That crazy. So just seeing
Yeah.
the game change so much, you, it's just like I was so mad at myself because in 2020, 2019, 2020. the craziest thing that I see actually happen is I was just deep into meme coins. I was deep into crypto. I was deep into just swapping and just creating a bunch of these things. Especially when I used to see how much gas fees used to be when it traded on like Ethereum network. But ever since Solana just came out, the whole dynamic of it changed. It made it so fast and so easier. But I remember I used to try to swap from like the ETH when I used to see those insane gas fees, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, bro, I can't even make this trade because you really have to be very strategic and very smart because one swap can even cost you like $50 or $100. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it, you have to just make it make sense.
Mhm.
Right now, swapping on Solana network sense. You can back
Mhm.
and forth swap it. Like the idea of swapping for like Solana or something else to like one of these decentralized meme coins, it's just so democratized now where people don't understand to just do that action alone used to be so expensive, and now it's just not, just
Mhm.
because of like one network change. So that's why I'm really surprised, and I'm really like wondering like why the price of Solana still so cheap, because I just feel like it has such potential to go crazy because just this Trump pump alone have so many people on Solana. That's why the price raised.
Yeah.
That's why the
Mhm.
price increased so much because Solana went from just being under $200 to now being like what, 260, 270,
Yeah.
and that's like the price of Solana right now. So
Mhm.
to me, that's insane, right?
Mhm.
But anyways, like once you guys see how that actually work, then you should basically know how it is. So what's happening in the world of like AI right now when it
AI
comes
is
down to just using these new models, or like just people getting scammed, or just people not realizing how effective AI is getting right now.
yeah. So there's this lady that got scammed out of the you gonna guess the amount? It's a crazy amount. It's ridiculous. The amount that she
I,
got scammed.
I think I've seen
Did you already
something. I've
see it?
seen the story because sometimes I'll just scroll on like the Google, the Google front page where they show like the most viralist news. I would scroll
Mhm.
on that, and I think I saw where like she had like an AI scammer and took like what 1.2 mil. Was it that? Was it 1.2?
I guess it's one. I don't know. I saw 850,000 US dollars.
Mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably is that.
because
That's actually
and it
crazy still.
was
So just seeing somebody pull that off, bro. How did they pull that off? Because I saw part of it, but I never like watched the entire thing.
yeah. So apparently someone was impersonating Brad Pitt and saying that he has cancer, and she was sending money to Brad Pitt to help with the cancer, I suppose. But
Yo,
I don't like he's rich. I don't
yo,
get it. I
yo.
guess the person really
Wait. Do you have
loved
anything
Brad
on
Pitt.
Twitter? You can't find anything on Twitter with the exact thing
I'm not seeing
because
much on Twitter.
just seeing the fact that like, wait, look at what it is. What? And what crazy is, right? They probably generated these photos direct
Using AI.
direct using AI. And that's so powerful just using the AI technology is overall. Like, yo, we've been telling you guys about this, We've been showing you guys some capabilities. Like we used to actively show people how you can use AI, but I feel like we're going to do something like that in this episode where we can show you guys
Mhm.
directly how people manipulating these models and actively like using it to just create new narratives, scamming people, making videos, making content, like seeing certain user like all right, so you see, right, like more UGC stuff where like user generated content where it's like real people. That's just gonna be so hard to differentiate now. Especially like right now, I've seen so many YouTube channels that just automated by AI. right now, and it's like they have a whole AI influencer just doing that. So it's just crazy when I see it's just crazy when I see like these things or like,
Mhm.
oh, it's online. All right.
Yes, it's good now.
Yeah, so it's crazy when I see most of these like models and like most of these just language models, like actually people can like use them and just create some insane concept like with it, bro.
Yeah.
So we probably should like, especially so certain new like AI tools, like I seen ChatGPT release like a Sora to create videos.
Mhm.
You feel like we could
Yeah,
test
yeah.
like what Sora can actually do?
Right now. So if you were to type in Sora.com, you'll see ChatGPT mix. Or if you just go to ChatGPT, you see a tab here for Sora. You click it.
Yeah, I seen that on mine. I
Yeah.
seen that on mine.
And then you can just
And
describe your video. Mm,
so
what
so
can we
let's see
describe?
what we can describe is, let's describe two guys doing a podcast. Two guys doing a podcast um from their living rooms. And we can get super specific, just like that.
So this one actually it takes a little while. So we'd have to this is
Oh
on
yeah, yeah,
Sora.
you can actually see it.
So you'll see it going over it. But I like it still. Because you can actually so I described Jamaican girl with dreadlocks, hazel eyes, playing with her hair. And this almost
Whoa,
looks real.
whoa, perfect. Describing the perfect.
Yeah. This one I put in a picture of this and then I have this guy dancing and having fun.
So you can animate photos.
Yeah, but not of people.
This is
But you
actually
can see
insane.
it took it from this picture and created the whole
So you uploaded that
school.
photo and it gave it life, basically.
Yes, yes. It just can't do people. It can do um cartoons
Animation,
and stuff like that.
yeah, and
Yeah,
animations. Yo, that's actually crazy. Look at
this
this.
one too.
That
Video
one
of
is
a
so sick.
Jamaican girl cooking in her kitchen. This one, there's
Nah,
one I
it's
was
crazy.
messing with kitchen cooker on street in Jamaica. This one is real as hell.
Yo, yo, yo. Can you believe like this video is AI generated, bro?
You
Like
know, the
this is
guy
just
in the
AI
marina.
generated. Like this insane, so specific. So it's like you can create the murals. You basically can create like an idea of anything
Yeah.
from this.
So this video is done now. Oh, look at these real people
Bro, like nah,
having their podcasts.
this too specific.
Yo, he reach over to the next guy room.
I see it. I see it, bro.
Yeah, yo, he was laughed. He have no idea.
Bro, like, dog, this is insane.
Yeah, this guy locked in.
Nah, it's actually insane, bro. Just to see how specific this is. This is too
Yeah,
specific, and that's just insane, bro. Like, I can just see directly for a fact. Like, all right, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know what it would be like, or just they can give it another prompt. Let's try another prompt.
said Trump trading crypto late at night with his son over his shoulder. Oh, they're not gonna allow that. Let me see.
um, all right, so let's create this one. Just say, giant person merging together America and Canada. It's a giant person merging
Oh,
together the two countries, two countries, America and Canada. So just a giant person merging together two countries, America and Canada, in animated way. I would love to
oh,
see it like that. No, insanely specific. That insanely specific. How will you do that? So just seeing the exact, just how would you even like consider yourself saying, okay,
one at a time for you.
this is what we've done.
Uh, I think we did this before. I think.
Yeah, we actually, yeah, you generated that like a long time ago. And
Yeah.
just
Oh,
know
that was
that,
in our group.
yeah, but just know that, bro, like we can see the technology just getting better and better every single time we use it. And it's so crazy. We've just been talking about these language models from like so long ago, bro. So long ago.
Yeah.
And just,
Ah, see, we could put it together right
ah,
now.
what are you saying? We just don't see what do
Merging together.
anything. You just what is he doing? Merge together the country, pushing together two countries.
But the countries are already together, so it's
Yeah, but I
probably
wonder
hard.
how. Wonder like how. We probably need to get more specific with the prompt.
Yeah.
You're probably so what you can do. Ask ChatGPT to make that prompt more specific. So copy that prompt and then ask ChatGPT. Say, hey, can you make this prompt more specific for your? Now that is how you're prompt engineer. So I would say like, please make this prompt more specific so I can have my AI model do this exact action. Oh,
Uh,
of course.
uh,
Of course. That's right. Now let's see the exact yo, because it's like what I'm imagining in my head is just this giant person just squishing together these two countries and just like making it real, like making it America fused with
one.
Canada. Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, giant person pushed. You can't even tell, like, yeah, you can't even tell what's going on right now. That's oh, you just put it in.
Yeah, for
Oh,
this
you just
one.
put in the new one. Oh shit! But so the prompt was giant person pushing together America and Canada to be one country.
I think it. I think it's kind of hard because it doesn't have context of something like that happening before.
Well, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Is like you they can't feed that with nothing. Like
Yeah.
what, how would you even feed it a reference? But it got so close. It got so close to just seeing that. Oh no! Oh no!
But it's not doing anything.
You're not doing anything. I think the action not unlock as it. Seeing it do actions not unlocked.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't know. I feel like yeah, eventually we probably can give it like just direct actionable things. But I feel like this is too specific for it. And just see. But have you been playing? Do you have ChatGPT tasks on your ChatGPT? You
Yes,
have it
I
unlocked
do. But I
because
haven't messed with it. So what can I do?
so what I think it can do is I think it can remind you of task and actually give you the task and give you updates, right? Or
Mm.
like remind you to do things. Response or guidance. For example, describe what you're looking for, such as reminder, advice, step-by-step explanations. Yes,
Oh, there you go. Turn on desktop notifications.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
For,
nice. That's nice.
for tasks, for telling you what to
Yes.
do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so using ChatGPT task is like a craziest thing. So you can tell it, hey, can you consistently tell me? So it even work on your phone as well. So now I feel like I can get ChatGPT
Ah.
notifications to just say, hey,
Yes.
remember you have this thing to do. So now you can have like a real life assistant remembering you to do things.
Wow. Yeah. That's really
You
good.
understand?
That's
So like
really good.
that's insane. So that's
Hmm.
insane. So what's more better than having push notifications coming to your phone? Hey, so now what the reason why? Because I canceled my ChatGPT my ChatGPT Pro. I canceled it, right? Because I was
Hmm.
lowering expenses. And then I realized that this became essential. ChatGPT became so essential. So I
Really?
have to resubscribe back for it. And then I realized, say, okay, having the ability to have tasks, and I can just say, so what I've done is I just create my own bot, and then it can just be like personal assistant. And once you create your own
But
bot, you can just tell it exactly about your exact life and just tell it that, hey, every day I would like to do these tasks. I would like to get these things done. Just send me
mm,
push notifications reminding me about when I should be doing these things and ask
oh,
if I'm doing these things right now.
that's a really good use case.
Yeah,
Really good.
insane. So just seeing ChatGPT task come out and just seeing people like not even knowing that this shit exists.
Yeah, not paying
It's like,
attention.
bro, don't you realize that you can have your own person telling you that, hey, did you get this thing done? Hey, you should be doing this. Do you know that?
Hmm.
And you know for a fact that is not going to forget to tell you. It will never forget. It won't forget. So
Yeah.
just knowing that it, because look, I look at it like this, right? So now I just wrote down my game plan for how I'm going to use task. So how I'm going to use task is just tell it the exact things that I would like to get done or what I would like to, the goal that I would like to reach at a specific time, right? So I would say to it, hey, I would like to have, I would like to build up this skill, or say, for instance, on my YouTube channel, or just say, hey, I would like to post 100 videos before the year ends, right? So if I give it a task like that, so just keep me on track and just keep me following the time schedule where I know for a fact that if I follow this schedule, I can post consistently and I can always be ahead. Just continuously remind me or ask me if I'm working on that task throughout the day at these periods.
Okay. Okay.
And then not just the posting of the videos, but even with your actual work and your actual task. Because now me studying for the license I'm about to do, it's like it can give me updates and saying, hey, like this time you should be studying. Are you studying? And you just accept it, yes or no.
Hmm.
And it can be like, oh, you
Gotcha.
respect me. Or you can just say, no, give me some time. I haven't started yet, or whatever. You can just talk to it directly. And that's what I love the most about tasks, because task itself is just insane, right? So
So
you seen overall, like, so let's change again. So you seen overall the fact of TikTok being back online.
yeah, that was funny. That
Because
was
the ban
quick.
actually went through, like the ban actually went through, and
Yeah.
then how, like, how the world freak out when that actually happened.
Oh well, everybody loves TikTok from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, but
They're
it's so
just
crazy when I just see that. It's like, I don't know what would happen if Trump wasn't the person who was coming in. They would be like, yeah, yeah, just ban it, whatever.
it's banning. That's it.
But what crazy is you seen the amount of influx of people using Red Note.
Yeah, they ran to the app. That's the same thing that people didn't want to
No, they
happen.
just did the exact thing. Like they just know for a fact that, okay, they don't want us to do this.
So we
Let's
do that.
do the exact thing that you guys said we don't want. Right? So I seen so many people just doing that on an overall basis. So when I
People don't care. I mean, people here don't care. There's no. It's like if it benefits me now, I'm going to use it. You can't tell me not
I
to
see
use it.
people saying, look, the surge in interest for Red Note stems from impending US ban on TikTok, leading to American users seek alternative. Red Note become popular choice.
Mhm.
That's just insane. That's just insane. And this is like a suggestion from Grok Sobri,
Red
where
Note is 100% owned by
100%,
the China government. They're not even messing with you, but
100%, they won't joke around. Just seeing this, just seeing
and they
people.
and they accept all the things to all of the privacy things in Chinese. All of the
Exactly.
things, the
And they
terms and
definitely don't
conditions.
read that. They definitely don't read all those terms and services. I just see those terms and services like, oh, yep, we're not gonna read that. We're just gonna use the exact thing that they said they don't want us to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so crazy. So when I see people basically using that,
Oh, US government. Congratulations. We didn't need China's propaganda. You pissed us off so bad we went running towards just their everyday life videos. And that is so attractive, we didn't even need the propaganda ones. We just noticed the price of their groceries, the quality of their school, the paid for lunch, and the full lunch hour at work thing. And seriously, some of their lobster udon noodle situations are cheaper than a Big Mac. US government, you got some splaining to do.
But none of these
We're
people are
seeing
going to go to
videos and
China.
their life is looking so
what
much
what
better than
crazy is,
ours. You might see the
you know
videos
what
where they
crazy? People like this are people who they're saying, "Oh my God, look, see guys, the Chinese government is doing more for these people." Like
Mhm.
they're mad that they're not getting more free stuff.
Yeah, it's the free stuff. They want the government to
Free stuff.
support them.
So when I see that shit, I'm just like, you guys are mad that you're not getting more benefits. You're mad that
Mhm.
like the government isn't paying for more things for you.
Yeah.
So I can't understand how people like actually they use that as a thing to be like, oh my God, like the country. See,
It's
like
better.
China is better. China is better. Like
Yeah.
the whole point of why independence happened here, the whole point of why China doing all that stuff for their people is because they're trying to control everything. Of course,
Exactly.
they don't give them the cheapest, most protective plans of whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, to censor
You're
what
not going anywhere.
yeah, like you guys don't need anything. You don't worry. You want something paid for? Don't worry. We got it done. We got it locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just use this card. Use this specific card to pay for whatever free little benefit things you get. Okay.
Yeah. There's a Chinese joke. Like someone said, I have a friend in China. And they say, hey, what's the censorship like? And then he said, I can't complain.
They can't even complain.
I can't complain.
So just look at that. Right? Look at that. It's so censored that you can't even complain about. It's like I can't complain about me can't complaining, right?
Yeah.
You can't even complain about complaining. So I see that as a thing where most people them love when the government pay for stuff for them. Like they love like just being like, okay, we get a bunch of benefits here, we get a bunch of benefits there, and it's just so crazy that if the government was giving out free money all day, that's basically what people want.
Yeah.
That's just basically what they want. They just want government to say, okay, when stimulus check thing happened, that was like the best thing ever. Like people saying, yes, this is why we have a government. This is
Yes.
the reason why we have a government.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you're
The
just trying to
government
give up.
said jump, you better jump.
You're
'Cause
just trying to give up. That's it.
yeah.
You're just trying to not do nothing, basically. So and then I
Mhm.
see that like, oh my god, bro, it's just insane to me. But when I see like them just turn TikTok back on, and
Yeah.
then we can just use it, and it's just like, okay, I understand that a lot of businesses were affected, but I see people so pissed off. People who don't really, they don't even have like, it's just them videos. They're just mad
No
about them
business.
dance videos.
About the scrolling. That's
The
all I'm mad
scrolling.
about.
That's what I'm mad about. So it's not even about, oh my God, my business, my supplier, and my customers. Oh, no.
No.
It's my dance videos.
Yeah. My dopamine hit. My dopamine hit is gone.
Exactly. My dopamine hit is gone. Like my little ADHD solver is just here. So it's just like I see this shit as, bro, how can you if you value it so much, build something on there.
No, I just like to watch people watch videos.
But what I noticed is, right, instead of making a bunch of, that TikTok design, you can literally choose to say, oh, okay, I want to focus on anything. You can be like, okay, you know what? I only gonna talk about frogs. So I have this thing and I only gonna talk about frogs. I'm gonna post frog pictures, I'm gonna talk about frogs, I'm gonna post frog videos, and then I'm gonna talk about the benefits of frogs and everything that happened to frogs. That can do way better than a freaking page that just do a bunch of random challenges and you're following this thing and you're following that thing. Because it's just like, I know you can literally say, okay, I'm going to start selling frog t-shirts. That's it. That's it. Like, that's it. And then it actually means something. When you put out a bunch of dance bullshit and then that's all you have, and a bunch of, those little scenes, those voiceover scenes, them bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
as like a thing where, bro, you're just wasting time. You're just wasting time. Just dedicate the thing to either telling stories, talking about specific niches, or just focusing on like one specific topic on your thing. And that's how I realized that that's how you can use it. But I just want to see how long. We've been talking about TikTok bans on this channel for like so long, bro. Probably like 2 years we've been talking about it. I know it actually happened.
Yeah.
Right? That's just crazy when I see that. So I don't even know, like just seeing these things as like a situation where it just happened directly. We just predict it directly.
Yeah. I mean, it got banned for like a day or half a day. So I don't know.
Yeah, but just see, this is just an extension. So let's just see what actually happened to it. But anyway, but this was a good part. I really hope you guys actually can learn something from this one, because we show you guys directly how you can use the AI models. We show you guys what they're capable of, and we can show you exactly how you can use them day to day. Well, I think we even explained how you can use it day to day in your actual life. So once
You did. That's a really good explanation.
exactly. So once you realize that, okay, this is not a thing where it's not for fun, you really can use it to get ahead. So once you can unlock the powers of using AI like this, because no, I use AI every day. I know I'm going to start using it to like start trading these same meme coins. But I hope you guys actually find value in this. But we see you in the next pod, right?
Bye-bye.
You, my guy.
All right.
All right.